Hi everyone, it's FSketcher fashion drawing tutorials, and in this lesson we are learning how to render dress and headphones of Dolce Gabbana for fall 2015 ready to wear. So right now I'm coloring the furry part of headphones, and again FSketcher encourages you not to use real fur. So now I'm using black marker to show the darker parts of the fur. Now please take cobalt blue marker, and in order to make a really smooth transition from black to blue, I need to mix those two colors. For that I spread black on plastic surface and mix blue marker with it and draw on that bottom. I'm often asked if marker is getting spoiled like that when you mix, like especially with dark colors. If you spread your marker on the white clean paper, like clean it that way, it's totally okay. I'm taking now pastel blue, and as you see there is a big contrast between dark color and light color, so I'm spreading cobalt blue on plastic surface, mixing pastel blue with it and making this a very smooth transition. As my white ink gel pen dried, I'm using correction pen to make these strokes. It's a bit more difficult to do it with it, to keep it clean, but if you also don't have white ink gel pen, you can use it this way. Now take a mint color of pencil or some blue or green and make additional strokes. Then using black pencil just a bit darken the light parts and add some more shadows. Also use black pencil to add extra strokes on the fur, and just on its surface just draw some really light strokes to show this texture, furry texture. I'm using marine color. It's some color between blue and green, and it's a bit different from original color of the dress. If you want, you can use any other tone of green, holly, emerald, pine green, any. Okay, after one level of marker, I'm using same color to show parts with shadow. And please remember this, you don't have to remember, you'll see them. After this we will use black pencil to draw shadows, and by that I mean same place, but we will show more wrinkles, more you know, like shape of the fabric in that area. So now I'm using black pencil, I'm following same areas, but now you'll see that like if you look at this shadowed area, it looks like some mountain range, so it's like a bit triangular shapes. That's how we show the wrinkles on such a fabric. Okay, so now it's time for the pattern, and here we have a floral pattern, so like very natural elements, and you can use this way of drawing pattern for lace or other fabrics that usually have this motif of pattern, and try not to use the same elements. It's much more interesting when you use different ones, like one circular element, one zigzag maybe, and you can draw something inside of the line, you can color the lines and so on, and draw some intersecting shapes. And in this case we will draw many leaves, flowers. It's good to play with size, to draw some big flowers and draw some really small flowers, and maybe draw something looking like rose, and draw some really like chamomile, different shapes of flowers. And also play with color. You can leave certain elements light, but you can also color them with black pencil. And if you feel bored drawing from from one part and just covering all the area from there, you can draw certain elements in one part and other elements in other part of the dress, and using your fantasy just try to connect them with different shapes and lines. Okay, so we are done with the pattern. Now, using correction pen, we're going to write the letters that are on original dress. As this tutorial is really lengthy, I'm not focusing on other accessories than headphones. Now I'm going to use different colors of markers, yellow, pink, blue, red, orange, burgundy, to color the letters. and I'm almost not touching the surface of this lettuce with marker. Do it really lightly, because this is correction pen. It can, it can just get detached from the surface of the paper. Add some details of the letters using your pencil, just a regular pencil. We'll add some details using black fine liner and correction pen as well. And after that we are done with this dress and headphones. Don't forget to draw the wire. I've definitely forgotten to do that. And I hope you like this tutorial. Like FSketcher on Facebook, follow on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, and share these videos with your friends. See you in next tutorial.